English. I know me that I go with my Urdu Hindi, and that is something which I prefer because I want people to understand me what I'm going to talk. Now, I can see the efforts your teachers have made to make you talk in this way and this manner. It's not just the effort of one day, it takes years. And I'm really happy and I appreciate all of you being over here and you have given immense presence. It's unbelievable. I can say that it's been years for me. I have heard such a huge group talking thoroughly in English. Not even in any English medium school. Take my words. I have taught more than 10,000 students and take my words. I'm being serious. So it's like something what so mesmerizing. I'm sorry I have taken your videos without letting you know, without informing you. It has two reasons. First, that I want to remember this forever, and I want to share with my colleagues, those who are not in India. I wanted them to see that how the people and ulama from India, how they can talk in English and their pronunciation goes. Like this is the future generation of ulama in India. This makes me really proud. And I have always had this concept that those who have the knowledge about Deen, they can spread it in other languages. I have heard some of you talking about the social media and things which is going on around you. Like so many things right now in this world. And this is really we need to understand and think about this. If you cannot talk with people in their own language, how you are going to define Islam and how you are going to defend yourself when they are using useless or brainless arguments. You have everything which one should know about in Islam. Now this is the language that is making this additional. This language can take you somewhere which you cannot even imagine. If somebody asks me what do I know, I tell them I know only English. Alhamdulillah, Allah has given me this thing, and because of that I'm over here. It's been a long journey. When I was listening to all of you, I was remembering my days of your age. When I was around 18, 19 and when I started talking in English first. It's been a long time that I didn't even hear this kind of debates or when I run the classes, even the students, they are not having this kind of confidence. And I can say why you have this confidence and how you can talk in English this much, how you can remember this, because you are going through Quran. Quran is inside you, this is helping you out to take out everything in English. Otherwise, it's not possible for a common person to remember this much. I can make you assure that the English you are using right now, if you are going to use it in front of any American or British or anybody, they are going to be mesmerized. Oh, wow, how is this possible? Because generally, what they image, somebody who is coming in kurta pajama and this beard and all that, they are thinking, okay, this is a traditional guy. Wow, they can talk in that all. But nowadays they are popular. In America, you have seen they are giving dawah. Okay, and this is the best thing I like about this place. I didn't even think that I'm going to talk this much. I need to add few things as a teacher, English teacher, okay? Which I found because of the language, somewhere we are missing this. When we define Allah, it's not in second person or third person. Okay, not even as a first person. Then how we are going to give the pronoun to Allah? We cannot say he. We cannot. It's for a male. How can you define Allah's gender? Not possible for us. Okay? It's not defined. If we say you is a respectful word, in Urdu. So it's plural again. You don't know whether it's a singular or plural. There is a pronoun from Old English that is thou, Thou. So whenever we are reciting or saying about Allah, never use he, use thou. Or say Allah. Instead of he, she, it, or anything, say Allah. Okay? As per Quran, when we translate, हमने कहा, it doesn't mean we say. It's singular. Okay? So, this is the base of our Iman. Only one. Okay? So, we have to keep this one. Okay? Inshallah, this is something which I wanted to point out because you are doing absolutely amazing. And when you are with other Islamic scholars, and when they are going to pinch it will decrease your confidence. And I don't want your confidence to be decreased even a single penny. And I like this guy. He has amazing confidence of coming back because I have seen students going once, they never come back. They go, they are gone. Okay, so this is really good, and I'm really thankful for the management who has invited me over here. It's been an amazing pleasure, and keep going. अल्लाह आपको और तरक्की दे, कामयाबी दे, अल्लाह खुश रखे. बहुत बहुत दुआ है. अस्सलाम वालेकुम.